Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, thank you for stopping by, and if you're a returning viewer, it's high time you subscribe. So today I'm going to be recreating someone's look, and you already know I've done something like this before and you guys actually loved it, so I decided to redo it. Guys, this is the look that I will be recreating today. Isn't it gorgeous and beautiful? So let's get right onto it. I went ahead with my primer to prepare my face for the makeup. Then I'm going ahead with my sleek foundation in the shade that I don't know. And I'm using a Kabuki makeup brush to blend that all nice and smooth all over my face. Take your time, guys. Have that patience to blend everything nice and smooth. Now I'm going in with my Sleek Pro Concealer to highlight my face, and I'll be applying that on the bridge of my nose, chin, my under eyes, and on my forehead. And blending it, I'll be using a damped or wet beauty blender to blend that out. Guys, one trick to blending the concealer on this particular area of the face is to first start from the outer corner of the eyes and blend all the way to the inner corner of the eyes. That way you get to focus and place the concealer in one side and not spreading it everywhere all over the face. Now I'm going in with my blush, and I think is the Chandelier blush in the shade that I don't know, and I'm just simply adding warmth to my face. That's exactly what blush does. Blush adds warmth to the face, and I'm going back in with the same beauty blender I used to blend out my concealer, just to remove any harsh lines in between the concealer and the blush. This step is actually a step that I love doing, and I don't miss it at all in my makeup. I just go in my foundation powder and work all the way all over the areas that I concealed before I add my setting powder to the places. And it actually works for me because it helps avoid creases on the face. So if you're a beginner, you might also want to use this method because it works for me as a beginner. It will surely work for you too. I'm going in now to contour my face, and I'm using the Who's That Girl bronzer and face sculptor, and I went in with the shade Bambi. That actually suits my skin. It's not too harsh. Contour actually helps to sculpt the face. Okay, as you can see, the places where I place the contour on my forehead and under my cheekbones. And as I'm doing my reverse contour and my nose reverse contour, I'm using the black upper finishing powder in the shade 2 make my face. Over to the brows, guys. I'm using a spoolie to remove excess product on my brows, and then I'll be going in with the Davis brow pencil and the shade 03 to draw my brows. Actually, these brows did give me a tough time, and it's like a normal thing for me. I do not like doing my brows on camera, but I try as much as possible to do it for you guys so you guys can learn too. I did use the Davis brow pencil in the shade 03 to fill in the outer corner of my eyes, and then for the beginning of the brows I'm using the Promise brow pencil in the shade that I don't know, because this shade is way lighter than the Davis brow pencil. So I want my brows to stay as natural as possible. That is why I'm going back in with my spoolie just to brush it off a little bit to brush out any excess product there. I'll be using the same concealer that I used earlier to clean up the under of my brows, while I'll be using my foundation shade to clean up the top of the brows. That way it's easy for me to blend it and then, have no harsh lines on my brows. Guys, this brows was not easy for me, but somehow I always end up liking the second part of my brows. Like, it's funny. I'm using a mini foundation brush just to blend that out. This brush is actually precise, so I would encourage you as a beginner to actually get it, because using your beauty blender to blend it sometimes it's not easy. So this brush actually does help a lot and save a lot of time. Now that our brows are all done nice and clean, I'm going in with my eyeshadow primer to on my eyelid, just so this actually helps makes the eyeshadow pop. Even if you're not using like a pigmented eyeshadow palette, it will pop because of this eyeshadow base. Over to the eyeshadow, I'm using this very light peachy shade. It's actually peachy in real life, guys. I'll be using those two peachy shades that I showed you earlier for my crease area. Tell me the eyeshadow is not looking nice. And now I'm going in with my eyeliner, and this eyeliner is from um Vivid Bright's waterproof eyeliner. So I'm just creating a little wing there. After that, I'll be using the Max Push Up mascara to in my lashes, because I will not be wearing any false lashes today. Time to get rid of the excess baking powder. And guys, I'm not just sweeping it out of my face. I'll press it into the face, then sweep it out gently and nice. Then I'm still going in with my foundation powder just to clean up everywhere and just to make sure that my skin color is all nice and even, it's toned nice and even. I'm still going in with that Who's That Girl contour palette in the shade Sunbeam. Is actually a highlighter, and then I'll be applying it on my cheekbones and on my nose. Still the same pencils, guys. I'm using the Davis pencil. I actually do love Davis pencil. Like, the color is just perfect for me. So that's what I'm using to line my lips. And today's lip is going to be a red lip. Normally, I do not like red lip, but because of the look that we are recreating, it has to be a red lip. Lastly, my Kiss Beauty setting spray to make my makeup last all day. Don't forget this step, guys. It's very essential in case you're going to use this look for like an all day errand. And look at you go, like, I was feeling myself. Honestly, this look was giving it. Because I do not have the same wig that she wore in that picture, I'll be rocking my natural hair with this simple weaving. If you have stayed so far with me on this look and you love this look, you actually learned one or two from it, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so you can get notified anytime I post a video. Bye guys, I love you all. See you on the next one. Please do go check out my other videos.